Hey everyone, the Swallowtails are kind of taking over on this video. So let's go hang out with some Swallowtails and learn a little bit along the way. Remember the rue that I had planted right there that I brought up from the garden? I've already moved it. Rue over here was looking so good, and that rue over there looked like it was struggling because this rue gets more shade. So I just moved those two plants into that planter right there, and hopefully they'll look a little bit more like this rue soon because now they're getting a little bit more protection from the sun. So rue is a host plant for eastern black swallowtail butterflies, as is fennel, which you're about to see next. This is the current size of my fennel that I'm growing, which is clearly not going to feed caterpillars. So I did place an order with Joyful Butterfly, and it's been sitting here acclimating to Florida, and now it's ready to go out into my garden. I got 3 bronze fennel plants, and they'll fit perfectly in the spot where I moved the root because I think they can handle the sun better. And if they can't, I'll move them. Joyful Butterfly is my go-to online site to order plants for my butterfly garden. If I can't find what I need at the Nectary, my local native plant nursery, then I go check at Joyful Butterfly. They do an amazing job shipping plants. I have never been disappointed, and a lot of the plants in my garden are from Joyful Butterfly, and you can find host plants, nectar plants. Just go check it out. I do have an affiliate link, and I will put the link to Joyful Butterfly down in the pinned comment in this video if you want to go check out their site. I decided to plant 2 and leave 1 in the pot because I just noticed over here on my rue are eggs. So I'm gonna have some more caterpillars, so I think I'll leave 1 in the pot to put in the lepidarium if I need it, because there's a lot of little eggs here. This is on bronze fennel. Oh, look, and the parsley over here. Yep, eggs everywhere. We're going to be raising some more babies. Yay! Okay, y'all, the zebra swallowtail is a butterfly that I have been trying to lure to my garden for years. I have their host plants, which are pawpaw trees. There's several varieties of pawpaw trees. I have 3 or 4 of them and multiple of each one. And I've yet to get an egg or a caterpillar on any of them, but you're about to see the 3rd sighting I have had of this butterfly in my garden this season, which is super exciting, but I want them here all the time. Okay, so let's go see it. They're gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies. I love them. Oh my gosh, come down here, little one. There it is. See it? Oh my gosh. Hello. You know, somebody posted, I think on my Facebook, you're talking about how much I love these guys, because they had posted a picture and they like white flowers, which explains the sweet almond here. And so I bought some white zinnias, which are some of those seeds in the pots that I started. So I want to get some more white flowers going and lure them in. Now this guy's been having some fun. Look how faded. I noticed with these Spicebush Swallowtails, they fade very quickly, and they've been regularly staying in my garden. Like, I'm seeing them every day. There's been about 3 of them, and I just saw one earlier that looked new, and then And then we've got this guy. Still absolutely beautiful. So I just had my husband come out. There was a really tall branch on my wild lime. It was just like the one thing sticking straight up. So I asked him to trim it, which I have right here, and I'm just going through it bit by bit looking for caterpillars. Got a little vase right here I'm putting cuttings in, and I am finding a few babies on it, so that's so fun. I found some eggs too. I also had him trim those 2 tall branches that were on the sweet almonds. So now when that zebra swallowtail comes back, it's going to be a little bit closer to me. Look who's out gardening with me. Beautiful. This one looks new. I say that all the time, but it really does. Okay, now there's a spicebush. And that one does not look new. That one's a little bit faded. So see, I don't say that all the time. But that one looks new. That's a giant swallowtail. Swallowtails love red. If you want swallowtails, get lots of red stuff in your garden, like red pentas. From the nectary, perhaps. This is a spicebush swallowtail. This is one that caterpillars get orange and green and then orange. Oh look, who else is here? I have to show you all something in the lepidarium, and I have to give a shout out to 2 of my viewers who reached out and offered to bring Woolly Dutchman's Pipevine to me, and both offered to drop it off at the nectary so I could pick it up. And neither one of them lives in the same city as me. Immediately, yes, took her up on it because I was completely out. And then the other one offered, and I already had this one coming, but I'm so grateful for that offer. This little guy's trying to steal the show. Look at him. He's just being all cute, munching on his little stem of rue. Eastern Black Swallowtail caterpillar, but these are my Polydamas, my 3 chunky guys. 2 of them are super chunky, and one is like medium chunky. These guys are happily eating and would potentially be nearly out of Woolly Dutchman's Pipevine if it wasn't for Norma bringing this to me. And it timed out perfectly because I got to the nectary and then she got there. So I got to meet her and I loved it. Norma, I loved you. I love meeting you. I hope we get to meet up again. And I also want to make a shout out to Kay, who was the other viewer who offered to bring me some. I just couldn't get over like gardeners, butterfly gardeners, amazing people, the things that, the kindness that gets extended. And you know what? I know a lot of others of you, if you were close, would do the same. So what a fabulous community we have here. I love it, and I see you guys starting to talk to each other in the comments. I love that. And I love these caterpillars, and I'm so grateful to have this Woolly Dutchman's Pipevine. She brought me 2, so I have another one sitting outside the door just in case. And what a fabulous way to end this video. We're going to release this beautiful giant swallowtail right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. I'm so glad you decided to just land there for a minute so we can all see you. This is a giant swallowtail, and it just eclosed this morning in my lepidarium. Eclosed is the term you use when they come out of their chrysalis. And it's absolutely gorgeous and perfect. What a great way to end this video. Pure perfection. Okay, so that last swallowtail that just eclosed, E-C-L-O-S-E-D, was a giant swallowtail, and its host plant is the one I was making cuttings of and putting in the little mason jar earlier in this video, where we saw a baby caterpillar, which is wild lime. That's the host plant. Now, giant swallowtails have a variety of host plants, but the wild lime is just the one I mainly use in my garden because it works. They come for it, they lay eggs on it all the time, and it does very well as cutting, so I can take them into the lepidarium and raise just a few caterpillars and release them into my garden like you just saw there. I hope you absolutely enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about swallowtail butterflies, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, tap the like button and say hi to me in the comments. If you really want to learn a lot more about butterfly gardening, then join the Milkweed crew, where you get access to my first 3 seasons of butterfly gardening, and you can see how this whole garden came to fruition. And oh, by the way, my name is Susan and I'm a butterfly gardener, and I've turned my entire backyard into a butterfly garden, and it's pretty fabulous, and I love sharing it with you. And on that note, I'll see you all in my next video.